done. You don't know a damn fucking thing.
Are you fucking silly? What are you, goofy?
He don't gotta wave the fucking American flag. Is y'all fucking nuts, bro? He can wave whatever the fuck he wanna wave.
You came here. You fucking idiot.
A violation of human rights is being occurred every single fucking day. And that affects every fucking American, nigga.
This is New York City, and those were ICE protesters. He's not a journalist, but he came there with one goal: to ask questions that no one dares ask. And things got very heated. Let's check this out.
Ready? Microphone check 1 2. What is this? We are live. All right, we got some protesters going on over here. Look at this guy. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Look at it. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. What else we got over here? Fear and hate will now define us. Okay. Talk to me about your post, man. Why not? Why can't you talk? I'm by myself. I'm an independent journalist. I want to talk to y'all. Why you guys are here? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? I'm giving you an opportunity to get your voice heard. Because over here, nobody going to listen to you.
Man, she don't want to talk. She got a Puerto Rican flag.
Not even at all. I just want her to give me her side of the story. So I'm not here. I'm not. You want to ask me? You want to?
Okay, so this is the Dominican man asking these protesters questions, and so far, nobody wants to talk to him.
Ask me?
But she not here
Come.
legally. None of her
The
people.
questions that you're asking me, ask your own questions.
All right, so come, let's talk. See, that's the problem.
She has a Puerto Rican flag.
That's the problem. They don't want to talk.
No, she illegally.
Yeah, illegally.
Huh?
Illegally.
Illegally.
Nah, Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Illegally.
On the other side? All right, no problem. Thank you. All right, girl. I like how you protest, but you're not willing to talk. We the people say F guys. Talk to me. Why you say F guys, man? Ah, see? What's going on over here? Why y'all don't talk? Y'all came ready to protest, but y'all don't want to talk. What's going on?
You know, this is very dangerous for someone to go to a protest like this and start asking questions. You know, it could go south pretty quickly. There's a lot of people here.
I'm on the right side. I'm on the right side. Which side you on? Immigrants make America great again. Talk to me about that. You're never gonna get your voice heard like that. All right, mic check 1 2. All right, so we're trying to get some brave protesters over here to come and talk to the mic, talk to the camera, but everybody seems like they scared. I don't know what's going on. What protest is this? Is this a silent protest? Look at this guy. No human is illegal on stolen land. That's a good one. Talk to me, brother.
I feel it. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. What's your name?
Zeke.
Zeke, my name is Jose.
Jose, good to meet you.
Question for you.
Yes, sir.
What woke you up today that you realized that you said, I need to go out there and protest? What was it today?
It's hard seeing all this injustice in the world, seeing people targeted for the color of their skin, targeted for making this country run, and just all it is a distraction. Like telling people that it's immigrants' fault makes me really sick to my stomach. There's no room for that. It's just a distraction to keep people from understanding that it's the billionaires, it's the rich that are holding all of us down. Like, they have so much in common with us, I guarantee it, that they're after the wrong enemy.
See, when you say keeping us distracted and saying that it's the immigrants' fault, what do you mean by that?
That's what they're trying to say. It's the immigrants' fault. They're just...
No, but what's your understanding? What's your understanding of what when they say that? What do they mean? What, as far as you understand, what's your understanding of that?
He's just gonna try and trip you up.
No, I know.
See, me and you having a normal conversation. You don't have to, if you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk. I'm having a normal conversation.
I believe you. No, you're good.
I appreciate you, see.
You're all good. I don't fully understand your question. It's a distraction. They're pretending that it's the immigrants' fault.
Okay, so that's why I want to get a little bit more in depth, because you're telling me that they're pretending that it's immigrant fault. I want to make sure that I understand where you're coming from.
I want to know where you're coming from.
So when you say it's a distraction, they saying that it's the immigrant fault. What really do you mean? What are they distracting us from? Why are they saying that it's the immigrants' fault?
Oops, sorry.
We're here to record you. I don't want my fucking face on there. Your face is covered.
Hold on.
You guys see that protester? He put his arm up because he didn't want it to be recorded, but he's wearing 100% face covering. I think he had a mask on and sunglasses.
See?
Yeah.
Appreciate
With
you,
a
my
hat.
brother, right? Hey,
Stay safe.
you can always have a conversation. We can always have a cordial conversation back and forth. If we never have this conversation back and forth, how are we going to understand each other? You understand me? I haven't given you my stand. I haven't told you you're wrong. I haven't said no side is wrong. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see where you guys are, where you guys' mind is at. When we can't do that, we can't connect with each other, right?
I think if people are worried about the real thing, they'll realize that this is the right side, this is the correct side of history to be on.
Exactly. And that's why I'm asking you, because I want to understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I'm looking for a moment. I really want to understand where you guys are coming from. Because you see me, I have a job and I have a lot of stuff to do. You know, I pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying? My parents are Dominican. You know what I'm saying? But they came here. They did it the legal way. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are out here advocating for people that enter the country illegally. So that's why I want to have a conversation. See where you guys stand. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. See? Do you think there's something wrong with that? Just having the conversation back and forth like we're doing right now, right? Nobody's getting disrespectful. I'm not calling you any names. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm simply, engaging in a dialogue with you to just understand. And I think that a lot of people that over here, I think that's the problem with a lot of guys, because the second I came over here, hold on, we're gonna get to him, because the second I came over here, I didn't announce. Hold on, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. The second I came over here.
This is like so unorthodox. Like, this is not how like CNN would do it, or Fox News or ABC, So this guy is he's doing it in his own way, which I would say there's nothing wrong with that. So far, it appears he's just doing honest journalism.
Here, I was attacked without nobody knowing where I stand. You know what I'm saying? So how can we communicate if nobody's willing to talk?
Your parents came here the legal way?
Yes, sir.
This administration doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
They're looking for people who look illegal. That's their thing. So many people have been unjustly deported, and that needs to stop. There's no due process being done to these people.
By the way, guys, just a little disclaimer. I am not gonna fact check everything we hear on this video. We're just here to hear what the protesters have to say. I'm not going to be fact checking. This is not going to be that video to fact check or anything like that. This is the video just to hear what people have to say. Hopefully we get to hear what people have to say.
See, now I'm understanding you. So you're here because you're advocating for the people that are illegally being processed out of here. Is that what you're telling me?
That's definitely some of them, yeah.
See? Okay.
Sure.
I appreciate you.
I don't have a problem with people
having a conversation with me, see?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with people wanting a better life for themselves. Never. I will never demonize somebody for that. And these people, I don't care how they came here. I think that they should have the best life possible.
Okay, awesome. See, can I ask you one more question? You have a house, right?
No.
You live in an apartment. You have an apartment. You're home.
Yeah,
you go and you rest.
Right.
At the end of the night.
His mask just fell, revealing his whole identity.
Hey, what do? Do you close your door or do you leave it open?
That's such a silly argument. That's so dumb. I mean, I don't even know how to respond to that.
Do you when you're sleeping, when you're ready to settle down, right? End of the night, you ready to go to bed, Seek? Your house door, do you close it or do you leave it open?
Depends what the vibe is. No, I mean that's.
Now you're being disingenuous. You're being disingenuous, Seek.
That's such a lame question.
Why so?
How is that the same thing? Everybody's able to get their.
All right, thank you, Seek. All right, Chief, what's going on? Because you've been very vocal. Let's talk.
So in my opinion, he took that very well. The protesters said that was a lame question. Typically, someone could have got a little offensive over that. What do you mean lame? He didn't. He kept it moving. He said, all right, well, So it appears that he's going to be relatively neutral. Let's see.
I'm here. Let's talk. Let's talk. What's the difference between me and Dave?
You tell me, man. Come on.
You ready, bro?
I wouldn't do that. I mean, the cops aren't.
Ready? Mic check 1 2. What is this? We are live with. What's your name, sir?
I don't need to tell you that.
So first of all, my man, I'm over here. I'm trying to get the people's point of view. You know what I'm saying, my man was very talkative.
No, you're the
so
talker.
we want to have a conversation. Now all of a sudden he don't want to talk.
I'm here. I asked you to come. I'm talking to you.
So I'm here. So what's up?
Why don't I want to talk? I just said. Come
So
on.
tell me, what made you wake you up and say I need to go out there and protest?
Anybody who's Latino or Latina out there, any Hispanics, the way he's asking the question, you can almost tell that he's saying it to himself in Spanish first and then trying to translate it.
I don't know. That's a dumb question.
It's a dumb question that I'm asking you. What made you come over here and protest?
It's a lot of things. There's a lot of things to protest.
Give me one.
Why? There's a bunch of things.
I want to make sure I understand why you protesting, right? Number one, you telling me that there's a lot of things. That's cool. That's no problem with that.
Yeah.
And then you telling me that you don't know. So what you really doing here?
All right. Are you? So if ICE scoops you up, they make a mistake.
No. Hold on. Folk, one at a time, bro. We back?
ICE scoops you up, right? They make a mistake. You're hanging around some illegals that you don't know, and they scoop you up. How are you gonna prove it if they send you to fucking Louisiana?
You asking me if ICE is gonna scoop me up?
No, I didn't ask that. You listening? I didn't ask that.
You said if ICE scoops you up, right?
Yeah,
When you
how
say
you gonna
you,
prove
are
if
you
they
talking
make
in general? Or you talking to me?
You.
Okay, so is that when I just? Okay, so if ICE scoops me up, you know how I'm gonna prove that I'm not illegal? I have an ID, right?
Yeah.
I have a passport.
Okay, you got it all on you, bro? You
I
got
have
right
it.
now?
You want to see it?
No, I trust you.
You want to see it?
I believe you.
Yeah, I have it on me.
You got your passport, you got your citizenship. All right.
Yep.
That's cool.
Once they put my name on the.
I believe him because I know people who became citizens and they were so happy to finally go through the process that they carry those documents you don't usually carry on you on a day-to-day basis, like your passport and stuff like that. When you're proud to be an American and you come from another country, you have those documents readily accessible, I would assume. Maybe not for everyone, but I do know people personally, some Dominicans that do that. They keep those documents right there.
People have been arrested in the last month with all that shit on them, mistakenly.
How many people? Tell me. Hold on. How many people have been arrested? Who reported that? Where are you coming with these numbers?
I didn't give you a number.
You basically telling me just talking out your mouth.
No, I know what I read. I don't need to give you facts and figures.
Well, where you read it?
See, it seems like the guy who's supposed to be cool, calm, and collective, it sounds like he's starting to get a little irritated maybe. That verbiage, like that tone, can start spiraling out of control.
Why the fuck? No.
See?
I'm not answering everything you read.
See, again, this is what these people do, right? They come over here, they protesting, they don't have no idea what the fuck they protesting.
Where you from?
They have no idea what the fuck they protesting, and when you ask them a question to talk to them, they come in here with this fucking ignorance. You see? I've been hella cool with this ignorant motherfucker, and he don't want to fucking answer questions after he told me, come over here and have a conversation. So now I'm coming over here, and he want to act fucking ignorant. This is the problem. This is the fucking problem with these people. They do not know what the fuck are they protesting. These people are coming over here defending fucking illegals better than they defend America. Exactly, don't talk. Because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing here. That's the problem. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing here.
It's looking like this guy done crashed out. What is he gonna do for the remainder of the video if he's already completely in meltdown mode?
Yeah, nobody wanna come to the mic and talk. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing here. I'm asking y'all legit questions, and nobody's able to give me questions. All y'all do is just talk, and blame, and nobody talk to me. So let's talk. How exactly? That's the problem. You see? That's the problem with these people. Back up a little bit, because this corny ass is not letting you. That's the problem, you see?
That's just because he's black. You're not racist.
Yeah, it's all right. Buddy.
You don't know what Uncle Rocky sounds like.
Exactly.
Like, actually.
I've been here, listen.
What is it with the girl? I'm thinking it's a girl. What is it with the girl with the phone camera with the flash on? Can that destroy some cameras? That flash right into the lens? Can it? I think that could damage some cameras.
I didn't say anything. All I said was, you don't know what.
Nobody's able to give me a reason what the fuck they doing here.
No.
Because you're not here doing nothing. Do you have a job? Do you work? Am I paying your fucking taxes? So I'm trying to know you. And you don't want to talk.
So get the fuck away from me. These people here, so get the fuck
It's a free country, right? It's a free country, right? Look how funny it is. Look how funny it is. Watch out. Look how funny it is that these people are advocating to free people and they're kicking me out of here. How funny are that they're advocating for free humans and they're kicking me out of the sidewalk. These people are ignorant. These people are ignorant. Talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation.
If this guy says let's have a conversation one more time, I'm gonna explode.
Let's have a conversation.
No.
Don't even trip. Don't even trip.
I take the black shit serious. I can give a fuck.
Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you that? Exactly. Talk, come, let's talk. Let's talk. Yo, let's talk. Let's talk. I'm willing to talk to you. You mad ignorant, and I'm willing to talk to you peacefully. No, I'm not. That's the problem. Because you ignorant. You were ignorant, motherfucker. That's the problem. You were ignorant.
He's calling these guys ignorant now. Oh man, this is not what I was expecting to see here. What's the deal?
None of y'all niggas is here. None of y'all got a fucking job. Y'all niggas is here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Where's my cameraman?
I've been watching TV for a long time, and I've never seen this before.
Shorty, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody got a job, this and that. We all came for our job.
So talk.
That's why
Don't
generalize.
Why I can't? If I'm going to y'all one by one and I'm telling y'all, yo, I want to talk to you. They being ignorant. They calling me names.
Yelling at people.
This chick been over here harassing me since I came, and I didn't even say nothing. All I did was open the camera and said, "Don't talk." And she said, "Don't talk." That's cool, but why is she going around antagonizing every people that I talk to?
Nobody people. You should have
just talking.
You were sitting there yelling at him. You're sitting there yelling at him.
But you see how me and her disagree, right?
Guys, leave me a comment if you've ever won an argument. You were by yourself versus 3 women. Let me know. Send me a link to the video. I want to see that. I want to see a man winning an argument against 3 women. That's Guinness World Record status right there.
And her disagree, right? We still having a cordial conversation. Why can't y'all do that? Why can't y'all do that? You see that? But do you see now? You see where I'm coming from?
We don't gotta answer your questions.
You don't. That's fine. But my thing is, you don't gotta answer my question.
Cameraman's all out of focus.
How are we going to come to a middle ground where I understand where you're coming from and you understand where I'm coming from, when we're not having the conversation? How? So then when I come here, right? The first thing I encounter is a heckler. She didn't know what I was doing. She didn't know what I was talking about. She said, I don't want to talk to you. And then she going around. But why is she jumping around? But if she don't want to talk, why is she so jumping around?
We all came together.
That's fine. That's fine.
These guys on the back all got cameras, right? So they must be recording this so they can post it in their social media, TikTok, or maybe on YouTube, and they're enjoying the content.
Fine. My thing is, that's fine. My thing is,
that's all I said.
Where do we meet in the middle ground? You guys can protest all you want, that's fine. right? We have side A, we have side B. No problem with that. But if side A and side B is not willing to engage in a cordial conversation like I was trying to do, how the fuck are we gonna understand each other?
Tell me what side you're on.
What?
Can you tell me what side?
That's a whole different conversation. I want to talk to the protesters.
Can you tell me what side you're on?
I want to know what's going on with I'm from America. I'm from here, from the U.S. I want to know what's going on with my people. Why the fuck is there so many divisions?
Who is your people, though?
My people's American people.
That's what's up.
That's my people, American people. Why is there so many divisions? Why is there so many divisions and nobody's willing to have
Because of
a
American
conversation? Whether it's the cops and the citizens, whether it's protesters and not protesters, whether it's illegals or non-illegals, why cannot we engage in a cordial conversation? I don't hate America. It doesn't matter.
So it looks like the three women that he was arguing with, for sure, at least two of them I can confirm are Hispanic, because one of them is waving a Puerto Rican flag and the other woman is waving a Dominican flag from Dominican Republic. The one in the middle, I'm not sure what country she's from, but she could also well be Hispanic.
Does that matter? Exactly. So, and why? Is anybody out there trying to figure out why? No, because one side gets the.
Okay, the girl in the middle, Mexican. She has the Mexican flag from Mexico.
And they don't want to talk about it. And the other side.
Man, I hear you. These women gonna argue with you all day.
It's not. I'm not even here trying to argue, bro. I'm not even. I honestly was not trying to argue. I was just trying to get a conversation. Why are you protesting? So I can understand where you're coming from. That's what I'm trying to do. So if I'm mad with ignorance, what am I supposed to do?
I'm not mad. Everybody?
Me and her disagree.
Everybody, don't give them contact.
You see?
Yeah, they're filming for content.
See what I'm saying? We not. And if we are, it's...
The protesters say, hey, turn around, don't give them no content. They all just want content. They're gonna keep aggravating us. Let's stop looking at them.
Gonna get the conversation going, which is the problem.
We could have talked about it without cameras in face.
Who? Why?
No, we all had signs up. We could have all talked. Y'all came and started shouting at us all.
No, I started shouting. You're wrong, and we have it on camera. You're wrong, and we have it on camera. You're wrong, and we have it on camera. But go ahead, please.
I know I was sitting there with a sign until suddenly I was told I had to move because shit was going down.
And why?
We're over here.
Okay,
I
why?
don't know,
Because the young lady over there, make sure you get her.
Okay, well,
because the young lady over here started heckling me.
I wasn't that kid.
Started encouraging everybody to start talking.
I was just sitting there until suddenly.
Okay. So then you come over here, and then now you're here. So tell me your point of view.
Yes,
I do. I really do.
I'd be down to do that.
Let's go.
Let's do
So,
that.
what's your name, ma'am?
I'm Miller.
My name is Jose.
Nice to meet
you,
you.
Miller. Miller, what woke you up today and said I need to go out there and protest?
News. The news, everything. I'm a product of immigrants. I'm appalled by everything that I'm seeing going on with families being torn apart, with the country that I've grown up in, that I've been proud to live in, just not being the fucking country that I think I live in. And so I woke up this morning and thought, yeah.
You need to be her.
It's incumbent upon me to come down. I wouldn't be alive if.
That's it.
Size of that.
Look at that.
Size of that protest.
So we
It's like Return of the King. Jesus.
So it appears he stopped that segment with that lady that he was reporting. I'm gonna say lady because I think it's a girl. But it looked like she was being quite civil with him, and she was answering the questions, and it's just kind of funny hear him ask, hey, what made you wake up today and say, hey, I want to protest? Because that's such a Hispanic, if you translate that to Spanish, that's usually what our parents always tell us. Every time we're doing something we're not supposed to do, or when we do something in general, they always say, oh, so you woke up today, and you wanted to. So it's just kind of funny hearing him say, hey, what made you wake up today and do this? But so far, he did lose his patience a little bit. This is going to be tough for him. He's a new YouTuber, and from my understanding, he's new to this. Hasn't been doing this coverage more than a few months. It appears he has a lot of patience he still needs to develop, but his heart is in the right direction, in my opinion. Let's see what else he does.
Like a million of them.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
We're like pro-America, pro-Israel.
Right. Okay. Well, honestly, we're just here to talk. Yeah, we want to talk. I'm not looking to. I have 100 followers. You think I care about the moment? Nobody's gonna see it anyways. I have 100 people. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because I want to know what's going on. How are we feeling? Like what are we talking about? But unfortunately, nobody's able to talk to me. That side is really hostile. Sorry. I know you might. Yeah.
Started with us a week ago. He started with us a week ago.
That's what he wants you to do, bro. That's what he wants you to do, bro.
Hold on, tell him don't fucking come over here. Stop yelling at me. I say what I want, no.
Come on, Tess.
Ass back over here. Y'all see that happen? Right? Get on the sidewalk. Y'all see him come over here.
You're a good cop, bro. I can tell.
I heard what you said. You seen him come over here.
Yeah, they came over here to attack my
Do me a favor, get on the sidewalk, man, please.
You think they're running friendly favor?
Nah, he ain't running no friendly favor,
They
bro.
gonna try to jump, but I'm worried about it.
These people are wearing masks. They're not willing. They're not.
Guys, this is New York City. This looks like Manhattan or downtown Manhattan. Maybe I can't really tell you what street. It could be Midtown, maybe. I love Manhattan. It is so beautiful at nighttime.
They don't even have. Yeah, they don't even have the nuts to show their face, bro. Come on. They definitely ain't running no face.
Them ain't number some people, they bored, they out of college and shit.
That's why. That's
go
why.
over there to
That's
the
why.
cops.
When I told him.
Go over there to the cops. All cops are bastards, right?
I thought it was
Go to the
fucking
cops.
YPD.
Go tell the cops.
Oh,
Yeah, but they'll, call them KKK and then run to them.
And then run to
the
them.
minute, like,
See that?
oh.
Now they're friendly. You see the hypocrisy, y'all? Come on, man. Y'all gotta keep it consistent.
They went over there to the police side.
It looks like he's in the same corner still, though.
Hey, on one side is fuck the police, but let me go and run to the police too.
Like, let me hide.
Let me hide.
No, I hate you, but let me hide behind you.
Yo, come on, man.
We not the threat. They're the threat. Don't let them come over here and try to attack us.
Yo, that red flag, you said it's some terrorist shit, right?
Yeah. Get that. It says that.
So now you can come over here, or like...
No, I was just checking. Hey, I'm not.
on your side then.
What side? What side is that? What side do you think I'm on?
The whole right side.
I'm not. I'm just sure. I'm here. How do you know what the side that I'm on? If you haven't had a conversation, I don't know your name, you don't know my name. How can you tell on what side I'm on without a conversation? You want to talk? Can we talk? What's your name, ma'am? My name is Jose. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm not telling you my
See, that's the problem. That's problem number one. We can't engage in a cordial conversation.
Because you're trying to dox us.
But how do you know that that's my side if we haven't even had the conversation?
He's following you.
But what does that mean, though?
That's your boyfriend?
What does that mean?
Why is he
That's my cameraman.
camera down and then we can have a conversation?
Why?
So there's been a few protesters that they've been saying, how about you put the camera down and then we can talk? And I understand that point too, because sometimes you don't really want your beliefs just documented that way for the world to see. Because sometimes you can believe in something and then something can change your mind later down the road, and then you have that video evidence of when your mind used to think in a different way. So I don't blame people for not wanting to talk about their political beliefs on camera. But for the most part, this protest appears to be a peaceful protest, and that's why the police are not bothering them, because this still appears peaceful for the most part.
Why?
Why not?
Because it's not. What service is it if we have a conversation and only me and you?
wanna fucking get
Ma'am,
on
I have
That's why you're
50
doing it.
followers. I don't give a fuck about
Then put
views.
the
I
camera
want to
down
have a
and then we
conversation
can
with
talk.
you.
Then put the
What is the
camera
problem with the
down.
camera though? Why you have a problem with the camera? Bro, the niggas ain't doing nothing, bro. Trust me, none of them ain't doing nothing.
The cameraman in Spanish told the guy here hosting the interviews, hey, but let's back up a little bit. It looks like that guy is up to something. The guy who's asking the questions, he's pretty tough. He's like, that guy ain't gonna do nothing. So I don't know. You know, this guy's pretty bold.
They ain't doing nothing. They don't even have the nuts to show their face. Trust me, they ain't doing nothing. All right. Nobody else want to have the conversation? Nobody else want to have the conversation, all right? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, you talking shit to her? Why are you talking shit to her? Why are you talking shit to her? Y'all just came over here and ran to them.
Be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Y'all just came over here and ran to the cops.
Standing over there should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Every single
You're fucking Nazis.
I mean, they white. You're all disgusting. They white, right?
They just came over here and asked for your help, and then they calling your names at the same time. Is that how they doing it, man? Miss Officer. I don't understand these people. Look, he's calling the cops. He's calling the cops KKK. Meanwhile, he came over here and he asked them for help while at the same time calling the cops KKK. Why you guys have goggles on? Y'all guys about to go to swim after? You guys are real edgy with a shiesty and goggles on? Hey, I'm almost scared. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm like tiny bit. Yeah, I'm like a little tiny. Ooh, we can see the eyes now. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah? Okay, Goggle Boys. All right.
We're gonna take a break.
All right, we're gonna take a break from Goggle Boys. The Goggle Boys over here. Yeah. The Goggle Boys over here about to go for a swim after the protest.
This guy is clowning on the protesters. God, I'm not trying to laugh, but I've never seen this type of coverage. You're going to the protesters to ask them, hey, so why you think this way? And then you're gonna diss them also. Because if they diss you, you're gonna diss them back. That's cool.
Boy, you got a lot of time in your hand, boy.
Michael Phelps.
No, I had to come. I had to wait till I get out of work to come over here.
Michael Phelps y el otro.
Yeah.
Feliz.
Come on.
These are some dummies right here. Dominicans playing journalists, asking about the anti-ICE protesters the questions about why they don't like ICE. This is amazing. I've been watching TV for a long time. I'm gonna say it again. I've never seen this.
Get out of here!
Man, I'm not doing shit.
Get the fuck out of here! Ain't nobody touch us.
No one touched us. No one touched us.
No, we don't do that on this side, officer. That's them over there. That's them over there. You heard? We don't do that over here, officer. We cordial over here. We want to have conversations, officer.
You're a fucking guy, and he's here with a piece, and you communist piece of shit.
I'm covering the Diddy trial, man. I was walking through and I got caught up into this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I'm around though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see a lot of old familiar faces like the Antifas over there. They face covered up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I want to get it on. They came over here, you see, he was like, nah, hold on.
Yeah, don't. That's what they do.
Like, man, but no, you can't let the police can't let them come over here trying to antagonize and then walk back. Now hold on.
Record that shit. I'm about to see if I get him hype again. Mic 1 2, mic 1 2. So this gentleman over here are heckling the officers, but they're not willing to talk to me. They talking shit to the officers, but they're not ready to talk to me. I'm a friendly, bro. Don't worry about it. They understand what I'm doing. Right here, bro. Look, I'm in the sidewalk.
My gosh.
He's not on the sidewalk. Don't
You guys
look like
are
it
just
to me.
pressing us for being over there. What the fuck?
Now I'm in the sidewalk. I'm not touching you.
If he touches y'all, arrest him. But you got to get on the
Yeah, I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching him, but they're approaching us.
Thank you.
Him touching you.
Thank you. Nobody's touching 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 you.
Let me tell you something. This he's brave. He's brave. He doesn't know none of these people and what they're capable of. He is underestimating these people, and that is always a thing you don't ever want to do, is underestimate people you don't know. So he's all up in these people's faces. They have masks on already, so it's nothing for them to commit a crime. Half the work to try to get away is already being done right now. So this guy is borderline reckless, crazy.
I have to defend myself.
Yeah, you gonna defend yourself?
If you touch me, I'll defend myself.
How?
Find out.
How?
Find out.
How? What you gonna do since you find out? What you gonna do? Find out.
What are you streaming on?
Touch me and find out. I don't need to touch you. Why would I touch you?
You just said you were gonna touch me.
Well, I said I was gonna touch you. That's what I said. Oh, I said I'm not touching you.
Touch me and find out.
Why would I need to touch you?
Yeah, you don't.
Exactly.
So don't touch me.
So relax. Why would I need to touch you for?
Why are you talking about?
Because I can talk. Because I can talk.
All right, well, don't touch me.
Because I can talk.
All right, but don't touch
Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's
You're
talking
to me.
Nobody's talking to you.
You're
Nobody's
talking to me right now. All right, so get on my face.
Because you Mr. Tough Guy, so I want to see what's going on. I want to take the temperature over
just
here.
like, don't touch me.
I want to see what's going on. If it's hot, if it's warm, how you feeling, buddy?
Dick just gets harder every second. Don't touch me.
Mr. Tough Guy, who's touching you?
Don't touch me.
Who's touching you? Who's touching you?
Don't touch me.
Why would I touch you, bro?
Don't touch me.
Why would I touch you?
Don't touch me.
You look musty. You look musty as hell. Look at you. Why would I touch you?
Find out what
You
musty
look like
does.
if I touch you, I would start fucking burning or some shit. That's how musty you look.
It's not worth your time, bro.
You look like Uncle Ruckus. That's what you look.
You look musty. How about that, buddy?
Look at your fucking beard, bro. It looks like
you
pubes.
look musty.
You look like you got balls on your fucking
Take your mask off. Take your mask off and talk like a man, right? You can't
Take
do
it
that,
off.
right? Because you a
Take it
bitch.
off. Take it off.
You a bitch.
Take it off. Take it off.
Bitch.
This guy I'm gonna post your channel on my description. You trying. I get it. We all get it. But this ain't for you, partner. You gotta cool down a little bit. But then again, I mean, this is, hey, who knows? Maybe the old-fashioned way to report the news. Maybe we need something different. Maybe this is what we need to see. This type of reporting. Let's see. But right now, this guy is supposed to be asking these protesters, hey, why are you guys protesting? And instead is looking like he's been squaring up with a few of these guys already. So that's different. And especially when it's just you and one other cameraman versus a mob of anti-ICE protesters. This is rich, guys. I've never seen this before.
Tough guy. You still ain't do shit, buddy.
You want to touch
buddy?
me?
For what? For what? What the fuck am I gonna touch you for?
Then go away. Why you come up here?
It's a free country, right? Is that not what you out here protesting?
No.
So let me get this straight. So he's in here protesting for the illegals. At the same time, he's telling me to go somewhere. You hear this? You hear this? You hear this? You hear this clown? He's out here protesting at the same time telling me, go away.
Protesting. He's protesting.
Why you here then?
I'm not protesting.
Why you here?
None of your business.
Exactly.
It's none of your business.
The same way I'm here. None of your fucking business. I can stand whatever the fuck I want.
I didn't ask.
Fuck I want.
Nobody asked. Nobody asked. I didn't ask.
So
you.
why you
They didn't
talking
ask
to
you?
me? So why you talking?
You
to
came
me?
up to me.
No, I didn't.
You came here.
I was talking to your other
came here.
friend,
Then
buddy.
go back there.
And you came over here and you started
Yo,
talking.
I was here the whole time. You came here. You fucking idiot.
Is there anyone that want to go to the back and handle it? You want to go to the back and handle it?
I'm right here. You want to handle it right here?
Exactly, because all y'all bitches. That's why. All y'all bitches. That's why.
This journalist just offered any protester the one-on-one opportunity to fight him. One-on-one. This is crazy. This is crazy.
That's right here, bro. There's 2 cars. You need to go to the alley, bitches. Y'all niggas is not tough. Y'all go home to your parents' house and do what y'all gotta do. None of y'all tough, especially you. Especially you, punk. And nobody touch you. Who touched you? Why would I touch you?
Why are you coming up
Why would I touch you?
Why are you coming up here?
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, just find another spot. Hey, guys.
Bitch. I'm back by the blue. I'm back by the blue, bitches. Back by the blue.
Guys, you gotta get out of here, though.
They know what we doing. You know why? Because they follow rules. You know why they telling us to move? Because they follow rules, unlike you guys. Sorry, Chief. I'm sorry. Bye, tough guy.
You know why they got the goggles, right? Those
Yeah.
are the niggas that be fighting like this.
Yeah. He got the goggles, so when I on your fucking eye, bitch. You want to have the conversation, right? I'm willing to answer any question you have, as long as you answer my questions, and we have a cordial conversation. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Mic check 1 2. What is this? My name is Jose. I'm here with. You don't want to say your name?
No.
Okay, so tell me, buddy. Why did you come all the way from over there to talk to me? What's going on? Tell me.
Because people are being deported en masse, and we're trying to stop that.
How are you guys trying to stop that?
By preventing vans from getting through. Obviously, as you can see, it's rather ineffective. But that's what the goal of the protest is.
So you guys are here protesting because you guys don't want. Tell me why you're here, bro. Explain to me again, because I don't think I got that. You said that you're here protesting because you're trying to prevent vans from taking illegal immigrants.
Yes.
Why? Why would you do that? If they're illegal, why would you want them to stay here?
Because they're people.
They're people.
Yeah, man, they're humans.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that we should have border control out?
That is a legitimate answer. I mean, when you're asking someone what he believes, he's just worried about just people. They're just people. They live here and you're taking them away. And I think that's a legit answer. There is no wrong answer on why you support a side. There is no wrong answer. The only time things are, I would say when facts are not correct is when you could like intervene and correct, fact check them. But again, we're not fact checking anybody here.
Yeah.
But how can you say that if you're telling me that you're advocating for people that are coming here illegally, brother? How can you say that when you say that you're advocating for people here illegally?
Because there's a difference between someone just being here illegally and someone being a criminal. You know? Someone comes here illegally against their will. You know, they spend their whole lives here, and then suddenly they're not allowed to be here. I mean, that's fucked up. You know?
Immigration laws too, right? No, because
Yeah.
I gotta chop in. So somebody who came in here illegally. Get into the camera. So somebody who came in here illegally is not a criminal?
No.
Wait. So what does the word illegally mean?
It means against the law.
So that's a criminal.
Sure, man.
So sure. So then why can't if you don't want criminals here and they came in here illegally, and you're just saying that they are criminal, then they should be deported, correct?
If you want, or you could make.
That guy made a valid point. He did make a valid point. I guess to enter the country if you entered the country and you skipped out on a port of entry, which is like this checkpoint where there's officers there and you submit your paperwork, hey, stuff like that. If you skip that checkpoint and you entered the country in another way, unsupervised by the government, that is considered an illegal action. I mean, it's hard to say that it's a crime because. Well, I guess it is a crime, and I'm really not sure the penalties of the crime. It's kind of like, I'm not sure if this is a felony entering trespassing is a misdemeanor, isn't it? So I'm really not sure what bracket of seriousness it falls in to get into the country unsupervised or skipping out on a port of entry. What the first guy who was asking the question said was, aren't you a criminal for getting here and skipping out on the port of entry? And that was a valid question to ask. And let's see how this conversation goes. If this could continue with this discourse, this could be a good conversation.
Make it easier for them to come in.
But why would we make it easy for them to come in for? You just told the man that you want border control.
Sure.
So how could you have border control if you want them to come in here easily?
All right, this guy's yelling, shouting.
No, bro, we just want to understand because the problem is that nobody's willing to come and have the conversation with us, brother.
I want to have a conversation with you, but you're gonna keep yelling.
I'm not yelling. This is my voice. I got a
Let me ask you a question, my brother. Let me ask you a question.
Just slow your roll. One question at a time.
You know what the problem is?
One question, one statement at a time, and I don't want to hear what the problem is.
The problem is that my question.
I'm here to talk to you, my man.
Do what you gotta do.
Let me ask you a question, brother.
That other older gentleman was kind of butting into his work here. You know what I'm saying? He's the one with the cameraman and the mic, and he comes and tries to get his little questions. They wanted to do like a press conference here or something.
When you're home, right? End of the night, you're getting ready to settle down in your bed. What do you do with the front door at your house?
The front door analogy again. Let's get it.
Why do you lock it?
Because my mom and dad did.
So you want to protect what's inside?
Sure.
How is that any different from our border?
We have a lot more than a door at the border.
Right.
The border's a much more complicated thing than a locked door, you know?
Exactly. So if the borders are more complicated, and you're telling me that in your house you lock the door because you want to protect what's inside, how is that any different from us locking our borders to protect what we have here in America?
Because people need help. And we're America.
Nobody's disputing that.
We're America. We're the greatest country in the world, aren't we?
We are.
Why don't we help people?
But why is it okay for them to come here and do it illegally?
Again, I would say that's a valid answer. When someone gives you a valid answer, you need to move on to another point. You can't keep pressing the same question that was answered already. He thinks that America should help people, and that is a valid way to think. And that is a good answer. That is probably one of the best answers I've heard online because it's real, it's authentic, and it's not sugar-coated. Hey, we should help people. Boom. All right. Why? The next question probably should be, okay, why do you think America should help these people? That's probably a good question to ask. He's answering it legitimately.
When there's thousands, maybe millions of people going through the system, waiting, going through the process, why is it okay for them to come here illegally and then have you guys advocate for them?
Because the process takes a long time. The process takes 10, 15 years.
So then forget the process, and then because it takes a long time, forget the process and just have them come in here?
Why not?
Brother, you understand do you understand?
He finally did ask a pretty legit question to bounce back to the protester. Okay, so what, do we just forget about the process? Because the process is long, do we just skip it then? And that is also a valid point. America probably should help the world, I guess. It benefits America because we are already a melting pot. But the reporter here, he's making a legit point. He says, well, okay, so coming here illegally because the process is a long process, so just forget the process because there is a process at play to get in. But I believe anybody from around the world can come. You just have to sign up or something like that. Sign up and there's a little waiting list maybe or some sort. I believe you could just sign up and come. I believe you fill out an application and join America. I believe that's already happening. I believe we are accepting the whole world, leave a comment below unless I'm wrong about this. I believe we could accept everybody except maybe terrorist organizations. If you're known to be from a terrorist organization, maybe you can't come in.
How dangerous that is, brother?
Even the terrorists that came through over here illegally, what about them? Yes, sir, terrorists did come over here. Terrorists did come over here. Went throughout the MS-13, the leader in the East Coast that just got apprehended in Virginia. He was living in Virginia. Listen, what about that? Yeah, no, this is an open forum right here.
We want to have the conversation.
Everybody wants to nitpick this guy, but this guy was brave enough to cross the street and have an interview. And so these guys need to respect that he's just one person. On top of that, you can tell that this gentleman here he's soft-spoken, and you have these other louder voices and being all extra tough, extra firm, extra friction.
Talk to him.
Yeah, well, you came to talk to him, you talking to all of us, because I'm going to chime in too. Take the mask off.
We want to have the conversation, but it's important. But you know why they like this? Because nobody comes and talk to them. So when they find somebody that's willing to talk, they want to have a lot of conversation. They want to have a lot of questions because nobody's willing to answer them.
I'm not disrespecting you. I just had questions.
He's passionate.
I didn't say disrespect.
The same way you guys are passionate.
I take no disrespect. No disrespect.
But why you don't want to answer my question? When Joe Biden became president in 2021, how many, in 180 days he was president, how many illegal immigrants he let over here?
12 million.
Yeah, and how many, listen, the 20 million illegal immigrants that came into this country, you couldn't do that in no other country. You couldn't do that nowhere else. You ain't going to Europe. You're not even going to the Middle East and doing that. You ain't even going to Africa and doing that. 20 million illegal immigrants? No way. This is the only place here, and y'all know that, and it's conducive for illegal immigrants to come in because you have an opportunity to go ahead and make something out of yourself. Only thing we saying is do the process the right way, because like everybody else. Like everybody else, they come here, and not only they come here illegally, but they're violating the laws by violating the citizens of this country.
Were you born in America? So you have your citizenship, right? So I am a legal immigrant. I was born in Israel, and I came to America as a child, and my parents, okay, they actually had to fill out applications, and I had to go get sworn in to get my citizenship. So why are they allowed to cut the line when my family had no line to cut? They had to actually take 10 years to get their stuff. It's a little bit faster now, but we sat here, we did whatever the country asked us to do, and we got our citizenship legally.
Man, this guy made one of the best arguments. His family took the legal route to become citizens, and it could appear unfair to the ones that took a decade. Following the decade process to become legal citizens, seeing others just come here, skipping the process, and enjoying the fruits of zero labor, of other people's labor. It does make a valid point. Again, a lot of valid points are being brought up. This is what he believes. He believes that since his parents did a 10-year process, he believes it's not fair for others to just come with zero process. That makes sense.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir, please, come on.
How long did that take?
I was a child. It must have taken a few years. But whatever it took, we stood by the line. Whatever this country told us was legal, we stood by that line.
Were you facing persecution?
I didn't come here illegally. I came here on a visa. I was a child. I came here legally. There's a difference between the word illegal and legal. So right now, go ahead. Yeah, you don't like my questions.
Was your country persecuting you?
Was what?
Was your country persecuting you?
Was my country? No, my country
was persecuting me, and I came here and I became an American citizen. I'm a legal alien.
My country wasn't persecuting me.
How long did that take?
So now we got some aliens popping up, and I hate to use the term aliens, but it is on the government form. We have legal immigrants. I like to say legal immigrants. So we have two legal immigrants here saying that they're immigrants, and they're also saying that they're legal immigrants. And it appears that they are not part of the anti-ICE protest. It appears here that these two legal immigrants are with ICE, and they might be on the side of deportations. They might agree with illegal deportations. So that's interesting, but it's something that you don't see too often in the media. They're not covering how legal immigrants are for illegal immigrants getting deported. So that's something you don't really see on TV too much.
Hey, how long for me to become a citizen? I did all the due process, man. Every due process, every paper. Years.
We don't care.
Years. And even if it had taken 20 years, you know what? Let me tell you something. I've been here 22 years. You know when I became an American? A year ago. Best day of my life after the birth of my kids.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you illegal before that day?
No, I was not illegal. I was following the rules. I was under visas. And the moment they said, this is one day over your visa, out. I was out. I was respecting the country that was welcoming me, that was giving me an opportunity and a chance.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Damn, it actually just left my head.
So it wasn't that important then?
Yeah.
There's really no more questions to ask at this point because the guy is being backed up by following rules. When someone is following rules, they have more of an entitlement on the topic. So it's hard for you to advocate for illegal immigrants when legal immigrants pop up that had to go through. This guy just mentioned almost a 20-year process. He's been in America 22 years, and he said he just got legal a year ago. So that means for 20 years, he was going through the back and forth motions on the citizenship thing.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, it wasn't that important.
But you see how important it is to have the dialogue?
Yeah.
You see how everybody.
That's why I'm here.
Although we're passionate and we appreciate it. Although we're passionate, we have things to say, and we want to say it. And the reason it comes out how it comes out is because we don't have the opportunity. Look how these guys came to you the second you came over here. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
We appreciate.
As it stands, it appears that he might have lost this debate. He might have lost the debate a little bit. You know, they're not letting him talk. He is outnumbered by a bunch of journalists here. Well, there's two immigrants here. So at this point, his debate here with these gentlemen could be over. You know, it could be hard pill to swallow sometimes.
For coming over here.
Y'all want to hear something? I'm from Texas. I know what you're saying. I hear you.
Boo to Texas.
All right, dude? Boo to
So
fucking
I caught
Texas.
my federal court case out in Texas.
You see? You see, with a conversation,
So
you
it
guys
took-
find out you have something in common.
So it took a while, but I had to
you-
work, and I had a visa, and then I had another visa, and then
Okay, so let me
I
ask you-
worked and worked and
What
worked
about
and
all
worked.
the illegal immigrants who were following the process and who were deported at their court date? They were going to their court date. They were showing up to their courts, and they got deported right then and there.
Those people were showed a fucking code. They were like, show up at that fucking time at that door, and they weren't even fucking able to fucking do that. That
But
was
they
too
were.
much for them.
Well, what about the ones that were? And then they were deported.
No, we were fucking welcomed.
No, they weren't.
Yes.
They were deported.
In America, if you're hold on, I'm sorry. In America, if you're an immigrant and you do things right, you're fucking welcome, and they fucking help you do that shit.
The unfortunate truth is that's not true.
It is true.
Not universally.
Why not?
Not for people that aren't from Israel.
What?
Not for.
A person who never went through the process is telling a person who did 20 years process. He's telling that guy, "Oh yeah, that's not the process." So it's
people that aren't from Israel, you know?
What do you mean that aren't from Israel?
Where
I'm
are
not
you
from
from?
Israel. I'm from France.
And not for people that aren't from Europe.
Why?
Because America hates brown people.
Because what?
America hates brown people.
No, they
Because
don't.
you think France loves them?
he's throwing spaghetti on the wall to see what sticks at this point. He's changing the topic. He's saying America hates brown people. Come on.
Do they? I'm not asking about
I
France.
have to help my, my Mexican, brother-in-law against
These protests, just so you know, if you here and you protesting, bro, this so everybody can unite. This ain't no, you black, I ain't fucking with you. You Spanish, I ain't fucking with you. You
Here's the thing.
Palestinian, I ain't fucking with you. And if y'all here on that, y'all can go on that side. Because on this side, we ain't doing none of that shit.
right, son.
Y'all don't like that shit?
Okay, son.
Nigga, y'all know what it is.
Okay, son. You said it to me.
I'm just saying because it be coming to a lot of, we here and y'all hating on each other, bro. The fuck we here then for? I'll fucking go home.
I got your hands.
If I'm gonna be fighting each other, if I'm gonna fight my black brothers, if I'm gonna fight my brown brothers, the hell I came here
Let
for?
him talk. Let him express
Where's your American
himself.
flag?
He don't gotta wave the
Why would I-
fucking
why would I
American
have
flag.
American flag?
Is y'all fucking nuts,
You're
bro?
America.
He can wave whatever the fuck he wanna wave.
no,
If I wanna have the Puerto Rican flag, I wave the Puerto Rican flag. If I wanna have the American flag, I have the American flag. Guess what? This shit should have every fucking flag in here. This shit should have 20 flags here.
Right, you can wait.
This should have a Mexican flag, Puerto Rican flag, black flag, whatever flag you wanna have, it should be here.
Listen, he can wave whatever flag he wants. And
Do you guys agree that at a protest, anti-ICE protest, maybe you should have a bunch of different flags from around the world on while you're demonstrating? Let me know.
in this country, you know why? Because we give everybody the liberty and freedom to do that. He can't do that nowhere else, though.
This is the USA.
All
That's why
right.
we the best
All
country
right.
in the world. So
Listen,
we're gonna keep being the
he
best
can't
country
do that
in the
everywhere
world.
else.
We're not violating nobody's rights.
It's my 1A
Yeah,
rights
yeah,
to
but
say
we're
what
not
I
doing
want.
no hate shit.
He can say what he want. She can say what she
We're not
want.
off that. Nah,
How
we're
you
not on no
gonna try
hate,
to
bro.
silence her First Amendment
What's the
right?
point of y'all being here? Y'all spreading hate, bro.
My
What
one.
the fuck is
That's
the
a
point?
KKK. That might as well be a KKK hood.
That's cool.
That might as well be a KKK.
MAGA's KKK. That's the real fucking KKK. Worry about them. They being fucking oppressed just like y'all. Fuck is y'all talking about? Come here, bro. You standing with the Puerto Ricans, bro. The fucking, I'll bring the whole young lords out here.
I don't give a fuck who you bring out here. You talking a lot. I don't care who you bringing out here. I don't care who you bringing out
Bro,
here.
you African
I'm
American.
telling you, I don't care who you bringing out here. Don't talk.
consider
Listen,
yourself
stop
black?
with all that, bro.
He's
Stop.
American.
Wow, that guy said, "Aren't you African American? Don't you consider yourself black?" I tell you, man. I tell you, I've seen some things on TV. I'm not gonna mention who. I've even seen political figures tell black people that if you don't do this, then you're not black. That's very disrespectful. I think the color of your skin doesn't dictate what your actions will be. You could do whatever you want, no matter what color you are. In my personal, unprofessional experience.
Human being. I'm a human being. That's what I am. I'm a human being. Black is a derogatory word. I ain't black. I'm a human being.
He wants to kill us.
A foreign flag.
I see it, I see
You gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that, man. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop that, man.
I see it,
You trying to throw intimidation around. That shit ain't flying with everybody. It damn sure ain't flying with everybody. I can guarantee you that. And I done been everywhere. Rikers Island, everywhere. Anywhere, any rough jail, I've been there. So I ain't moved by all that shit you
Y'all
talking.
might all hate me. What are you talking
But you sticking up for a guy who
I'm
wants
sticking
everyone
up for all Americans, bro.
He's not an American.
All Americans, bro. I'm sticking up for all Americans. Not just white Americans, black Americans, Mexican Americans. All Americans, bro. I got my Indian brother right here. I'll stand up for him, too. What are you talking about? Y'all spreading this divisive shit. That shit whack, man.
Some people take the Palestine flag a little differently.
So what, bro? And those ain't even us. They not even us.
It appears he's upset because he thinks these guys standing here are spreading divisive rhetoric. Rhetoric is a popular word to use. In my opinion, he could be right, but then also he contradicted himself when he says MAGA is KKK. So at that moment, he divided MAGA to a separate category, KKK. So at that moment, if you see the polls when Donald Trump won the presidency, about half of America voted for him. So he already divided half of America, and he said half of America is KKK. And if that's not divisive, then nothing in the world is divisive. So he, in a sense, divided a lot of people right there. And then he's saying, well, we need to stop dividing. So it was kind of, didn't really work too well in his favor, I think.
Palestinians more us than anything, probably. What you doing here with the mask, bro? You media or something?
He was on the other side.
I don't trust none of these niggas, man. I don't trust these niggas with the mask. I got my face out. Why you don't take your face out? Show your face.
Show you something.
Okay.
Nah, show his face. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Why they don't show their face? Show your fucking face.
Oh, you do though.
The fuck on.
Look what you have around your neck. You do though. The moment we throw facts at you guys, you fucking get the fuck on. I don't know. I'm not sure.
We here of all races, bro.
All right, the problem is that's a racist flag that he has. So.
Aaron Bush, that stupid ass motherfucker who burnt his dumb ass for himself. And what did he do?
Yeah, you think he's with us?
Palestine. He burnt his dumb ass and freed himself back to fucking hell.
You spewing hate,
He
bro.
didn't fucking free
I love how
nothing.
you pointed up and then said hell, so that's good.
Yo, that's like me saying I hate Indians, you know what I'm saying? Homie, homie, we not all that, homie. Oh, I hate Dominicans. I hate, bro. I'm over this, bro.
Bro, the problem is that it's
All he does is hate. This is a hate cult.
Anybody
This is a
that
death
stands
cult
for
right
hate
there.
can stand over there.
That's right there. He's
We
a
not
death
doing no
cult.
help.
This is hate as you see it. This is hate as you see it.
This looks like it's gonna build up to something, some sort of altercation.
Let him come through. What are y'all doing? Let him come through.
Yo, I will help y'all arrest them. That's why I'm at with it. I will help y'all.
Let him come through. Let him come through. What are y'all doing?
I will help you.
Look. Get up there to the police officer, get on the sidewalk, then they get their ass on the sidewalk. Right? What point you making?
You're cops, right?
They for nothing.
You're not about that life. You ain't about that life. You guys have to be on the side.
Yo, wait. Hey, bro. What point is they making every time the car come, they block the street, and then the police say, get your ass back across the street. They be like this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master, sir. What, boss? We sick?
You're so pussy.
Well, at the same time, so they talking shit to the cops, at the same time asking for their help.
Wait. They talking shit to the cops, and the cops say, yeah, I know. Get your ass across the street. They're like that.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, all right. Huh?
So the reason I am not down
You're mad at the photo, all that shit. You spewing hate.
Why are you wearing a graffiti? You spewing hate. You spewing hate, bro. You spewing hate. And you stand on hate.
I'm unity.
I got a question for you, bro. Since you said MAGA, right?
Hold on.
You think all MAGA spill hate?
If you do, then we not with you, point blank. If you a MAGA and you don't spill hate, then you can stand with us. But if you spewing hate, you can get the fuck on.
Can I just answer them?
I stand with everybody. I don't need nobody, bro. I don't need you. I don't need none of y'all niggas. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I'm here for the real cause. I'm not here for that shit y'all coming up with. A violation of human rights is being occurred every single fucking day. And that affects every fucking American, nigga.
Right there.
Let him speak. That affects every American. If he's American, then I'm fucking rocking with him because he's American. You don't fucking know.
You ain't American, bro. You ain't American. You don't even sound American.
You American, bro?
Here's the thing.
by paper, by law, I am an American. Okay, I am Puerto Rican. I'm an American citizen, and even if whether or not I was born on the island or born here in the Bronx, which I was, I'm 100% American. So there is no question as to my status as my legal status, 100%. Now here's the thing. Now I am not of the belief that any state that exists today is legitimate and should stand. Not a single one. Not Russia, not the United States, not China, not Japan, not Korea, not North Korea, not any state whatsoever is legitimate and allowed to stand.
What does he mean by that exactly? What does he mean by that exactly?
And not Israel. And here's the thing why. And not Palestine, not Palestine, not Israel.
No such thing as Palestine. It's a made country.
Palestine has been around for over thousands of years. Now here's the thing. Hold on, let me finish. I have a hold on. I am carrying a keffiyeh.
Born in Judea.
Not
Palestine.
Hold on.
Not Judea, not Palestine. Judea, Bethlehem. And then he went to Nazareth. Judea, Bethlehem. That's where it was born. Palestine is a British mandate. It's an Ottoman mandate. Don't let me steal the history on you, brother. Don't steal the history on you.
No, guys, in my purview.
Freedom of religion, all that. You don't even know about
I have nothing. You kidding me? Illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants.
I've been in this country longer than you, bro. I have an American flag around my neck. I have an American flag in my hat.
I want to hear his explanation. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Let him wear what he wants to wear. Who cares?
I'm still gonna chalk this up to a peaceful protest. There's a lot of yelling going on, but this is relatively peaceful because there's no buildings on fire, there's no cars on fire, and so far no one is hurt. Just words are being said and curse words and stuff like that. Maybe some little jabs here and there, but for the most part, it's New York City, and this is peaceful.
It doesn't matter.
Stop spirit hate until this guy comes over and hateful shit, right?
Right? Like if I show up, like, okay. So here's the thing. Again, I do not believe that any state is legitimate. Not Israel, not there is a Palestinian state, not Palestine, not Congo, as no country.
So anarchy.
Okay. Anarchy, 100%. Here's the thing. In the 10,000 years of the recorded word, the state has been an enemy of any people that it has come to rule.
What is your solution? You're just putting a problem right now. What's your solution?
So you're an anarchist.
I am an anarchist.
He is an anarchist. That's a given. What's your solution?
My solution is a no-state solution with regards to Israel. That is a solution.
How is that a solution?
It is a no-state solution where
who governs who?
No state. No one governs anyone.
No one governs anyone?
No one governs anyone. It is a collective of. It's a collective of
what?
Of mutually.
Yeah, that's what you want, anarchy.
Networks of mutual aid.
Networks of mutual aid.
Networks of mutual aid, self-subscription.
7.5 billion people.
Say again?
How does it work with 7.5 billion people?
Well, that's actually a very good question. And
you know, that lady asked a good question, and you know what? I'm glad that it was asked because he's saying no government, and I guess a network of bartering systems or some sort. No government. So the lady says, well, how you do that for 7.5 billion people? It's gonna be tough. I think his proposal could be a little extreme. I have not researched the topic in depth, but I think government is needed because organization is needed. And we need to keep things organized, and the government is definitely keeping things organized. Because if you had to choose government or no government, what would you choose? I mean, it could be a little risky with no government. How are you gonna protect yourself? Who's gonna give you justice? Who's gonna protect and serve if there's no more government? government.
It requires a genuine amount of work, a huge amount of work. If you put it, I do know the difference between socialism and communism. The difference between socialism and communism is socialism is the ownership of the means of production by the working class or by the state, depending on the best. But that's government. But there is no government.
I lived here all my life.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? This is a capitalist country.
Yes.
And I'm all about capitalism. I'm 100%.
I'm not trying to laugh, guys, but look at the eye work. He is so ticked off that his eyeballs. Oh my goodness.
American, but I also support Israel. You know why? Because they're fighting terrorists all fucking around. And you're holding a terrorist flag. That gives me anxiety.
Here's the thing, that gives you anxiety. Okay,
yeah.
I will openly declare, I have openly declared, and I will say it.
They will openly throw you off a roof if you went to Gaza. If you went to Gaza, they will throw you off the roof.
I denounce Hamas.
You denounce Hamas. Why are you wearing
Okay, you denounce Hamas. That's good. You're getting somewhere.
For the Palestinian people, not the government, of
Hamas doesn't care about the people.
Hamas does not care about the people. You're 100% right.
Okay.
Hamas does not give a shit about the Palestinian people. The approval rate of Hamas over the Palestinian people is less than 11%. Hamas does not represent the Palestinian people. No political party in Palestine represents the Palestinian people. And to be quite frank, if you ask the Palestinian people, they'd rather represent themselves.
Why did they elect Hamas?
I'm Puerto Rican.
2005. Why did they elect Hamas?
This is 100% my fault because the same system that is sending, the same system that is sending. By the way, the bombs that were sent over to Israel that were sold were tested in Vieques over the past couple of decades. That fight is interconnected. The bombs that were set off in Puerto Rico were sent all the way to Palestine.
2,000-pound bombs to get to the tunnels, right? There's hostages there, right?
No.
How many? No. There's no hostages. So who's being released?
No one's being released. No.
Please don't close up on this guy because he's so ticked off that I can't even.
Oh, hostages are being released? No, you haven't seen hostages being released?
No.
No.
Oh.
I was about to shake your hand, man. Are you fucking silly? What are you, goofy?
Have a nice life.
There's fucking hostages there, man. I know people that have fucking hostages there.
You're dumb as a doornail, motherfucker. You're as dumb as a doornail. You're the representative of propaganda.
It's a rap.
You don't know shit,
It's
bro.
a rap.
You
It's
don't
a
know
rap.
shit.
It's done.
You don't know a damn fucking thing. You fucking terrorist little fuck with that rape rag on your head. You fucking jerk off. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking rape rag, motherfucker. You motherfucking ass bitch. You don't fucking say there's no terrorists. Why you wearing a keffiyeh? Why you wearing a keffiyeh if there's no terrorists, if there's no hostages? Why you wearing a
Take off that
keffiyeh?
fucking terrorist flag.
Why you wearing a keffiyeh if there's no hostages? Why are you wearing a keffiyeh?
Support those Palestinian people.
Support them to do what? To fucking kill Israelis? To fucking kill Israelis! That's what you want them to
If
do.
Israel
To
wanted
kill
to get rid of
Jews.
Palestinians, we'd do it in fucking 2 seconds. That's it.
That's all you want them to do.
So
And then you want to fucking scream fucking death to America.
It's not an argument, it's a fact.
You use that argument to justify.
No, you use your argument to
It's not the
justify.
continuation.
Of the genocide.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
What genocide? How many people died?
Palestinians
How
live
many
their
people
fucking
died?
best life in Israel.
How many people died?
People are living their best
How
lives.
many
Yes,
fucking
Arabs-
people died?
Arabs live their
How many
best
people
life in
died?
Israel.
And this is where the
How many people died? Good, get the fuck out of here. Leave.
You
Leave.
never fucking left your fucking country.
How many people died? It's a genocide. What's a
Read
genocide?
books, travel a bit.
What's a genocide? The 500,000 people that
travel.
died in fucking Yemen?
Travel.
Or the 337,000 people who died?
Read books.
Fucking idiot.
Learn shit.
You're carrying the flag where somebody
Don't know fucking history.
on it.
Shove that fucking flag up your ass. You don't know a damn thing about history.
Fucking know nothing.
Aaron Bush
Back to our guy.
It's getting real chippy. Yo, tiene que quedarte neutral.
You guys didn't understand that in Spanish, he told his cameraman that he needs to stay neutral.
Mic 1 2, Mic 1 2. What is this? Listen, we in the middle of the jungle. We got the protesters on one side. We got the pro-American on this side. It's a lot of things going on. Few people are willing to stand and have the conversation with us. A lot of people just shout. They want to say names. say a whole bunch of stuff, but nobody's really want to have the conversation. Nobody really want to talk to see if we can come to a mutual conclusion, a mutual agreement. And that's how it is, man. As you're gonna see, the second I came in with a camera and a microphone, I got heckled immediately. Immediately, I got jumped. I had to defend myself. I had to talk. I had to get the crowd going to get you guys hype, right? Because you guys don't give a fuck about nothing else but entertainment. So hopefully you guys are gonna be real entertained with what we got for you, and we're gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. Saturday is gonna be another big day. From what I'm hearing, it's looking like Saturday is gonna be the big day. So we're gonna be right back here on Saturday, and that's just what it is, man. You guys be safe out there. Go America, and peace.
Guys, tell me what you thought about that YouTuber playing journalist, and he goes and decides that he wants to see an anti-ICE protest in New York City and show people how it goes. So for the most part, I think he was pretty neutral, but in some instances he was losing his cool, and he was almost like to pick a fight with him. So that's what I got for you guys. This happened in New York City. Thank you very much for passing by, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe.
Like and subscribe.